Hi, good morning all of you. Welcome to SDR Artificial Intelligence College. So, I am very happy to take the class. So students, in the last year, one of my students got 99.25 percentile in mains, and also 4 members got MBBS seats in medical classes, right? So that is the privilege for me or for our institute. Now once again, here in first year physics, there are two parts. One is mechanics and second one is heat and thermodynamics. Out of mechanics and heat and thermodynamics, mechanics is somehow some difficulty and heat part is very easy. Okay, but here in mechanics also, so most of the students they will already finish the mechanics in previous 10th class, 9th class, 8th class. But here I will discuss some more about the concepts in mechanics and also heat and thermodynamics. So before we start the mechanics concept, first we should learn what are the basic mathematics involved in physics. Basic mathematics and mathematics formulas. Only remember, my dear students, you should learn the formulas, and the derivation of the formula is no need or not necessary for us. But here in MPC students, all these basic mathematics they are lying in first year and second year concepts also. Okay. But whereas in BPC students, compulsory you should follow the basic mathematics formulas without any deviations. Okay. So what are the basic mathematics involved in physics, both in medical as well as engineering side? First one is trigonometry, second one is differentiation, and third one is integration. These are very important for us. Okay, first one, in trigonometry, basic trigonometric functions. In general, trigonometric functions are known as sine function, cosine function, tangent, cot, secant, cosecant. Okay, all these cosine functions, trigonometric functions, they are involved in the right angle triangle. See, for example, see here, basic mathematics. In these basic mathematics, the first concept is basic trigonometry. Basic trigonometry. So here, in this basic trigonometry, let us imagine one right angle triangle. See here, this is the right angle triangle, it's the right angle triangle. Now here, it is represented by A, B, C. Also, the angle, it is theta. Angle B is equal to. In this rectangle triangle, AC is equal. What is AC here? AC is equal opposite side. Opposite side means which is this side which is opposite to the other angle. This is called the opposite side. And BC is equal to adjacent side. BC is equal to adjacent side. AB is equal to hypotenuse. AB is equal to hypotenuse. Okay. These are the names you should know very well. In this rectangle triangle, AC is the opposite side, which is opposite to the given angle. BC is equal to adjacent side, and also AB is equal to hypotenuse. Okay. For this rectangle triangle, final, we will define the trigonometric functions. What are the trigonometric functions? First one is sin theta. Sin theta is equal to, this can be defined as opposite side by hypotenuse, means AC by AB. Opposite side by hypotenuse. Second one, cos theta is equal to, it is nothing but the ratio between adjacent side to hypotenuse. That means it is equal to BC by A. BC by A. And the third one is tan theta is equal. Tan theta is equal to, it is nothing but the ratio between opposite side to adjacent side. It is AC by BC. Tan theta equal AC by BC. So remaining three means secant, cosecant and also cot. They are the reciprocal of sine, cos and tan. See here, fourth one, cosecant theta is equal. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine function. Cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sine theta, and this can be defined as the ratio between hypotenuse to opposite side, AB by AC. And fifth one, secant theta is equal. It is nothing but the reciprocal of cos function. So secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, and this is equal to, cos theta is equal to BC by A, and secant theta is equal to AB by BC. And sixth one, cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Cot theta is 1 by tan theta, and tan theta is AC by BC, and 1 by tan theta is equal to BC by BC. These six functions are called as the trigonometric functions. Okay. What are the? Sin theta is equal. Sin theta is the ratio between opposite side to hypotenuse. Cos theta is nothing but the ratio between adjacent side to hypotenuse. Tan theta is equal to ratio between opposite side to adjacent side. Remaining cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta, these are the reciprocal of sine, cos and tan. Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine theta, secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, and cot theta is the reciprocal of tan. Okay, my dear students. Next one, what are its values? What are the trigonometric values? Say for example, theta may be lies from 0 to 90. Theta equal to 0 degrees, or 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, or 90 degrees. Corresponding these angles, what are the values of trigonometric functions? Again, here you know. For example, theta value, sin theta, cos theta, and tan theta values. Suppose if theta is equal to 0 degrees, sin 0 is equal to 0, and theta is equal to 30 degrees. Theta is equal to 60 degrees. Sorry, theta is equal to 45 degrees. Theta is equal to 60 degrees. Theta is equal to 90 degrees. So for 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees, what are the corresponding sine, cos, and tan? Okay, now remember these points. Only we know very well the sine, cosine, tangent. The remaining cosecant, secant, and cot, they are defined as reciprocals of sine, cos, and tan. Okay. So sin 0 is equal to 0, sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2, cos sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, sin 60 degrees is equal to root 3 by 2, and sin 90 is equal to 1. Right? See here, sin theta is equal to AC by AB, cos theta is equal to BC by AB. Say here, sin theta by cos theta is equal. Sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta is equal to AC by AB by cos theta is equal to BC by AB. So this should be equal to AC by AB into AB by AB by BC. AB cancel. That is equal to AC by BC. AC by BC means what is AC? AC is the opposite side and BC is equal to adjacent side. The ratio between opposite side to adjacent side is nothing but tan theta. Okay, my dear students, remember this point. Sin tan theta is the ratio of sin and cos. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Similarly, cot theta is equal. It is nothing but the reciprocal of tan theta. That's why cos theta by sin theta. Cos theta by sin theta. So tan, cosecant, secant and cot values, they are in terms of sin and cos. And remember, only we should remember the values of 0, 30, 45, 60, 90 for sin function. We should write down every remaining trigonometric function values. Okay, come on, tell me. Sin 0 is equal to 0, sin 30 1 by 2, sin 45 1 by 2, sin 60 3 by 2, sin 90 is equal to 1. And what are the values of cos function? Reverse of triangle. Suppose here sin theta, sin 0 is equal to 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. Okay, cos 30 is equal to cos 30 is also equivalent to sin 60. So that should be equivalent to root 3 by 2. And cos 45 is equal to 1 by 2. Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. And cos 90 is equal to 0. Just this. Okay. Sin 0 is equal to 0. Cos 0 is equal to 90. Means sin 0 is equal to cos 90 is equal to 0. Okay. And sin 30 is equal to cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Sin 45 cos 45 both are same 1 by 2. And again cos 60 is equal to sin 30. Here it is given that is equal to 1. Okay now, are you understand? Okay. Next, what are the values of tan? Come on, tell me. Tan will be equivalent to sin by cos. Means sin theta, sin 0 is equal to 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. Tan 0 is equal to sin 0 by cos 0. Sin 0 0 by 1. 0 by something is equal to 0. Okay. Next again, what is the value of tan 30? Means sin 30 by cos 30. Because tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2 by cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. What is this value? 1 by 2 into 2 by 3. 2 to cancel. Coveting. This is equal to 1 by 3. And tan 45 is equal to sin 45 by cos 45. It is equal to 1. And tan 60 is equal to sin 60 by cos 60. It is root 3. And tan 90 is equal to 1 by 0. 1 by 0 means undefined, infinite values. So these are the basic values corresponding to trigonometric functions. Okay. Sin 0, 0. Remember this, students. So you should by heart these values. Then only we can speed up the problems. Okay. What is the value of sin 0? 0. Sin 30, 1 by 2. Sin 45, 1 by 2. Sin 60, root 3 by 2. Sin 90, 1. Cos 0, cos 0 equal to 1. Cos 30 is equal root 3 by 2. Cos 45, 1 by 2. Cos 60, 1 by 2. Cos 90, 0. Tan 0 is equal 0. Tan 30, 1 by root 3. Tan 45, 1. Tan 60, root 3. And tan 90 is equal to infinite values. Okay. Right. So, remember one more point here. Suppose here, this is a triangle. See here, this is a right angle triangle. Also here, this is the another right angle triangle. Let here, this is the angle theta, and here theta is equal to 37 degrees. Here theta is equal to 53 degrees. 53 degrees. Most of the problems in physics involve what is the value of sin 30? Sorry, sin 37. And what is the value of sin 53? What is the value of tan 53? What is the value of tan 37? So remember, sin 30, sorry, this is the 37 to 53. In both these cases, hypotenuse should be equal to 5. Remaining two sides are one is 3 and second one is 4. This is 3 and this is 4. But in reverse, 4 and 3. By knowing these two triangles, we should write down the formulas corresponding to what the value is sin 37, cos 37, tan 37. degree and also tan degree, right? So remember here one more point. Here theta is 37 degrees. This is the least value, okay? Least value. Opposite to this least value, there is a minimum number. Minimum number means 3, 4, 5. Out of 3, 4, 5, which one is the minimum? Which one is the least value? 3. So opposite to least angle, the side should be taken as the least value. Suppose here, this is the angle 53, which is more than 37, you know. More than 37. So this is a bigger than that of 37. Here, this opposite to bigger angle, out of 3 and 4, 4 is the bigger one. Because this is 4. Remember this. So here, what is the value of sin 37? Sin 37 is equal. Sin theta is on opposite side by hypotenuse. And this is equal to 3/5. And cos 37 is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. It is equal to 4/5. Tan 37 is equal to, its value should be equal to opposite by adjacent. Means 3/4. Okay now? Are you understand? Okay. Next, in this triangle also, what is the value of sin 53? Sin 53 degrees is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, 4/5. Okay? And cos 53 is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, 3/5. Tan 53 is equal to opposite by adjacent, means 4/3. So this is a very important while doing the problem series. But most of the students, they confuse what is the value of sin 37. What is the value of sin 37? Is it the 3/5 or 4/5? But 37 and 53, out of 37 and 53, hypotenuse should be equal to 5. There is no change in hypotenuse. Which one is opposite side? Which one is taken at adjacent side? Remember, my dear students, if theta is 37, out of 53 and 37, 37 is the least value. Opposite to this least angle, the side is also minimum out of 3 and 4. Out of 3 and 4, the minimum value is 3. So that side is 3. Equal 53. In this triangle, opposite to this angle, this side should be more than larger value out of 3 and 4, which is equal to 4. But by remembering these two points, we should easily write down what is sin and cos. See here, sin 37. Sin 37 means opposite side by hypotenuse 3/5. Cos 37 is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse 4/5. Tan 37 is equal to opposite by adjacent 3/4. And here, in this 53 degrees, sin 53 is equal to opposite by hypotenuse 4/5. Cos 53 is equal to 3/5. And tan 53 is equal to opposite by adjacent, which is equal to 4/3. Right? So, out of all these concepts, you should remember this Taylor form and also this one. This is very important. While learning or by having these values, we can sharply calculate the problems involving physics. So why? Because sin 37, sin 53 value is 4/5. Cos 53 3/5. Directly we can give the, we can write out the form. Value of cos 37 or sin 53. The confuse over the entire time. Sin 53 3/5 or 4/5. Okay, 53 more probably. Opposite compulsory more value. This is equal. Enough. Okay. Right, see my friends, here in a right angle triangle or in any triangle, what is theta? Theta is the angle, you know. What are the units of theta? Suppose angle. Let here a body is moving along a circular path. So this is is a circle path, you know. Circle path is a uniform path. Y is used. Now, in a time t seconds, it is moving from A to B on the circle. A to B on the circle. Here, AB is called as the arc of the circle. Means it is a part of the circle which is called as the arc of the circle. OA is equal to radius and OB is also equal to radius. OA is equal to radius. OB is equal to radius represented by small. Arc length is equivalent to small. In this time interval, the body is moving from A to B, you know. Body is moving from A to B such that the radius vector makes some angle at the center. It is equal to. Cut here. Theta is equal to angle subtended by the radius at the center of the circle. Length of the arc is equal to L. R is equal to radius of the circle. See here, AB is equal to L, arc of the circle. This is equal to arc of the circle, and small r is equal to radius of the circle, and theta is equal to, this is nothing but theta. Remember my students, theta, arc of the circle means is nothing but the length. In SI system, length should be measured in meters. Also, R is the radius. Radius is also measured in meters. Theta, this is the angle which is measured always in radians, not in degrees. So, while taking the problem or while solving the problem, angle must be taken in radians, not in degrees. Okay, not in degrees. See here, what is the relation between theta, L and R? Angle theta is equal to length of the arc by radius, or this is equal to L by R. Theta is always equal to length of the arc by radius. This is the formula for length of the arc, radius and also angle. See here, suppose here the body starts from the point. Let the body complete a circle. Complete this circle. I mean, the body is starting from the point A, but on completing the circle path, again reaches the point B. In this situation, what is the total angle made by the radius vector at the center? This is the total angle. Total angle made by the radius vector at the center should be equivalent to most of the students. It should be equivalent to 360 degrees. Okay. So this is the radius. Suppose if we complete one oscillation or one circular path like this, total angle subtended by the radius at the center should be equivalent to 360 degrees. Total 360 degrees. Okay. This 360 degrees, but theta must be represented in radians. What is the relation between 360 degrees and radians? It is equivalent to 360 degrees are always equivalent to 2 by radians. Okay, 360 degrees is equal to 2 by radians. Remember this point. 360 degrees is equal to 2 by radians. And what is the value of pi radians? Pi radians is equal to how many degrees? 360 by 2, that is equal to 180 degrees. Pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. Again, pi by 2 radians is equal to 10,000 90 degrees. Pi by 3 radians is equal. Pi by 3 radians is 180 by 3. This is equivalent to 60. And pi by 4 radians is equal to 45 degrees. So this is a conversion of the values of the angle from degrees to radians or radians to degrees. Come on, tell me, students. What is the value of pi radians? Just simply, pi radians is equal to 90 degrees. Pi radians is equal to 90 degrees. and 90 degrees is equal to pi by 2 radians, 60 degrees is equal to pi by 3 radians, 45 degrees is equal to pi by 4 radians. Okay, remember these values, right? Next one, suppose see an example, sin 30 is equal, what is the value of sin 30? You know, 1 by 2. Sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. See, sin 30 degrees is equal to sin 30 degrees. Sin 30 is equal to sin 30 degrees should be equal to 30 is equal to pi by 6 radians is equal to 50 degrees. Pi by 6 radians is equal to 30 degrees. Sin pi by 6 sin pi by 6 sin pi by 6 is also equal to another value 1 by 2. Okay, అట్లా గుర్తుంచుకున్న వాల్యూస్ ఇది. This is the relation between radians and also degrees. Compulsory problem చేసేటప్పుడు అయితే theta must be represented in radians, not in degrees. Sin 30 degrees is equal to sin pi by 6. Sin pi by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. Sin pi by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Next one, what are the trigonometric identities? Trigonometric identities. Again, you know, trigonometric identities are relation between sin, cos, tan, and so on. The first one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is the first trigonometric identity. Second one, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. And third one, 1 plus cos square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. These are the three trigonometric identities. Okay. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. 1 plus cos square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. From this relation also a branch. From this relation, opposite triangle only secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. From this relation, cosecant square theta minus cos square theta is also equal to 1. This is simple way. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Cosecant square theta minus cos square theta is equal to 1. These three are called as the trigonometric identities. Remember my students. From the first relation, what is the sin square theta? Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Or what is the cos square theta? This is available only. Cos square theta should be equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Okay? Right. These three are called as the trigonometric identities. Next one. What is the double angle formula? Double angle formula. These trigonometric identities and double angle formulas, they are widely used in these problems. Very important. In the double angle formulas, the first one, what is the value of sin theta? This is the double angle. Sin theta should be equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Maybe sometimes what is the value of sin theta? Here 2 theta. But here there are only sin theta and theta half. And angle must be half. And so sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta. Right? This is the first double angle formula. Sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Remember that. Or sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta. Second one, cos 2 theta is equal to sin square theta minus cos square theta. sin square theta minus cos square theta. Okay. First one, sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta, and cos 2 theta is equal to sin square theta minus cos square theta. Okay. See here, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 according to first identity. From this, cos square theta is replaced by Petrov solution. From this, cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. ఇది ఇక్కడ రాసాను అనుకోండి, ఎంత అవుతుంది? sin square theta minus cos square theta is replaced by 1 minus sin square theta. That is equal to sin square theta minus 1 plus sin square theta. Sin square theta plus sin square theta is 2 sin square theta minus 1. Okay. Cos 2 theta is equal to sin square theta minus cos square theta, or 2 sin square theta minus 1. Again, what is the value of cos theta in terms of cos square theta? Suppose here, from this relation, sin square theta is equal to, sin square theta should be equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So that's why in this relation, sin square theta is replaced by 1 minus cos square theta, 1 minus cos square theta minus cos square theta. That is 1 minus cos square theta minus cos square theta, 2 cos square theta. Okay. So there are three formulas regarding to cos theta. What is that? Sin square theta minus cos square theta, or 2 sin square theta minus 1, or 1 minus 2 cos square theta. These are the three formulas regarding to sorry my students. So there is a simple mistake here. Cos theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి, cos square theta is replaced by 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta. And this is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. In terms of cos square theta means cos square theta minus sin square theta is replaced by 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta. So cos square theta minus 1 plus cos square theta, and this is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay. So what are the regarding formulas here? So remove all of these. Simply cos theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta, or this is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1, or 1 minus 2 sin square theta. These are the three formulas regarding to double angle formula for cos 2 theta is equal to this. And what is the value of tan 2 theta? What is the value of tan 2 theta? Tan 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Tan theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. This is the cos theta formula, and this is sin theta formula. Okay na? Sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Cos theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. Tan theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. ఎలా వస్తుంది చెప్పండి మనకి? చూడండి ఇక్కడ again you know tan 2 theta is equal to, so tan theta must be equal to the ratio between sin and cos theta. So tan 2 theta it is the ratio between sin 2 theta and cos 2 theta, and sin 2 theta is equal to what is this value? 2 sin theta cos theta by cos 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta, or this is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta by, so from this cos square theta is common, means 1 minus sin square